Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm actually here to talk about some NASCAR news. It's actually quite a bit here to talk about, so I'm going to get right into it. So, Bob Parker's, so he responded to a question, what's happening with the Team Cup car, and he said there are 3 seats currently open in the Cup Series, Stewart-Haas Racing, Colleague Racing, and the Rick Ware number 15. So, for Stewart-Haas Racing, the number 10, the favorite for that, I guess is Noah Gregson's currently the favorite for that. Ty Dillon, the favorite for the Colleague number 16. And the Rick Ware Racing number 15 is to be determined, likely more than one driver. So, it's probably be just a different row of drivers, probably for Rick Ware. But Colleague, Ty Dillon, God, imagine a team of Ty Dillon and Daniel Hemrick. Oh, Jesus. That actually might happen, honestly. I can't believe Ty Dillon still gets these opportunities. Just why? But I'm not sure Noah's the favorite for the 10 car. But I don't like the move with Ty Dillon. Like, do they not want a trophy hunt? Do they just want money? Instead of keeping Allmendinger, they'd kick him out for Ty Dillon? I mean, just kind of crazy. But yeah, those are currently the 3 favorites for the open seats and Cup. So we had some big news today. The ARCA champ, Jesse Love, will drive the RCR number 2 car in Xfinity full-time next year. Wheeling is going to be the sponsor for that number 2 car, so I was wondering who would be Sean Creed's replacement. It's going to be Jesse Love. Toyota loses Jesse Love, so that's a pretty big deal. I'm not sure about the fit for that 2 team, because the 2 team's kind of mid, but you never know, I could be wrong, and he proves me wrong, but we'll just have to see. But that's definitely some big news. They lose Love to Chevy and RCR, pretty big pickup though. But there's definitely some some love lost between the 2 teams. But this is an interesting move. I think maybe he should have run trucks. But I feel like he's doing the same route as Ty Gibbs, and we know how that's worked out. He should be fine as long as he should be fine as long as he isn't thrown in the Cup, before he's like 20. So I don't know if it's too early for him to be moved up so quick. I mean, I'd rather him run a truck season, but I think it's a good move though. But it seems like Toyota constantly loses their younger talent. Toyota just pumps too many guys into their system, and only the fun ones make it to their big teams. Plus, they let Kyle Busch walk. Now they're letting Jesse Love go. And I think it's a good pickup, though, for RCR. I just don't know about the fit. But maybe it could be a good step in the right direction. Maybe it could be a step in the right direction. Maybe I'll be wrong. I think, but you never know. Anytime a Toyota driver leaves, they do better. Besides Brandon Jones. But, different thing. But yeah, that's really all I'll say about that. So, as expected, Austin Hill's crew chief, Andy Street, is suspended for 1 race for 2 loose lugs following Homestead. 2 number 74 Xfinity crew members, Taylor Collier and Dale Holyfield, are suspended for the final 2 races of the year for the wheel coming off at Homestead. So, some Xfinity suspensions. Austin Hill's crew chief suspended for 1 race, and then 2 number 74 Xfinity crew members suspended for the final 2 races. NASCAR's 2023 postseason awards ceremony will be in Nashville. Thursday, November 30th for Cup, Xfinity Trucks. Tuesday, November 28th will be ARCA Regional Modified and International Series Awards Ceremony in Nashville. On November 29th, Champion Car Parade not burnouts. 2:30 to 3:30 Central Time on the Broadway. I mean, really, no burnouts or fan experience? That's, once again, a massive L for no burnouts. But yeah, that's some news there regarding that for the Champions Weekend. Driver Chris Hacker has been reinstated by NASCAR. He was suspended in mid-August after being charged with DWI. Forgot all about that man, to be honest. He probably got his NASCAR license reinstated before his regular driver's license. Should've just kept him locked up, to be honest. He's a danger to the people on the track. And he also released a statement over the last 2 months. He's 71 days sober. I don't have any sympathy for people who drive under the influence. So you're telling me the case is still pending, but he still gets to drive? I mean, DWI is one of the worst things a race car driver could do. I'd personally just have him sit out and just reinstate for 2024. So the Kyle Busch and Bubba Wallace cars were good at the R&D center. No issues for those cars. The R&D staff just wanted to get some Grimace shakes, some Bubba shakes. Tom Majeski has been docked 10 points for a front suspension violation found during inspection prior to practice/qualifying Friday at Homestead. So another penalty there for the Tom Majeski team. That's a 10-point penalty. I mean, that's the second time they've been caught cheating, so yeah, they've not done a good job of at least trying not to get caught. So the tires for Martinsville are new with a thicker thread than what was run in April. The tire was tested at Richmond in July that drivers felt made the most difference. Goodyear says it is a bit more forgiving and seems to open the toning window for the teams. Sounds a little bit more promising. Would be great to give the field a little bit more practice. I wish they would give more than 15 minutes to figure out how they'll work for the race, but shouldn't be 70 laps into a run when tires fall off. Shouldn't take that long for tires to fall off. Will they fall off? Who knows with this car and the tire wear on it. But I'm not getting my hopes up. So, the telecast for the November 30th postseason award ceremony will be at 7 p.m. Eastern, December 3rd on Peacock. It makes zero sense to tape delay this by the time it airs. We have watched the whole thing via social media and YouTube. It used to be live and that made it worth watching. Tape delay makes it meaningless in a social media world. So another year where basically no one watches or cares. I'm sure the sponsors are going to love that. So just put it on TV. Like, it's a social media world. Like, if you have it on tape delay, there's no point in people watching it after. I mean, so the Martinsville weekend, we'll get to Thursday through Sunday. Thursday you have modifieds, 3 p.m. practice, 5:30 qualifying, and 8 p.m. the flow, the race. On flow, 5 p.m. Xfinity practice and qualifying. Saturday, 12:35 p.m. Cup practice and qualifying, 3 p.m. the pre-race, 3:30 Xfinity Series, and then Sunday at 12:30 FS1 NASCAR Race Day, 2 p.m. the NASCAR Cup Series race. Thursday and Friday in the 70s, Saturday and Sunday in the 80s with a 5% chance of rain. So that's your Martinsville schedule. The Phoenix area next week will have the World Series games 3, 4, and 5, assuming there's a game 5 Monday and Wednesday, and through Wednesday, and then NASCAR's Championship weekend Friday and Sunday. So Phoenix has a lot going on next week, with the Diamondbacks and then the NASCAR Championship week. So the deadline has passed for Front Row Motorsports to appeal the DQ to the Zane Smith truck for violating the violating the windshield support rules. The team did not appeal. Obviously, they weren't going to appeal. I mean, it's obvious. I mean, they wouldn't win that appeal. We had 36 entries for the Cup race at Martinsville, 15 J.J. Yaley, host of our back in the 42, Newman in the 51, and McLeod in the 78. Now, the 40 entries for 38 spots in the Xfinity race at Martinsville. 11 Lane Riggs, Mike Snyder back in the 19 this week, Joe Graff Jr. back in the 38, Roger Cruth in the 44, Jeffrey Earnhardt in the 45, Ogata in the 53, Timmy Hill in the 66, Dawson Cream in 71, and Josh Bilicki in the 91. So 40 entries for 38 spots. I wish they would just have 40 car fields, but whatever. So Dean Thompson will remain at Tricon Garage in the number 5 truck next season. So, I mean, he's had some solid fans this year, some just bad luck. But Corey Heim also has more top 5s in the last 5 races than Dean has top 10s in his 45 career starts, though. I know not all of it's been his fault, just pointing out the stats. But yeah, that might be it. So yeah, really that's all to say for this video for NASCAR. So yeah, until next time, Michael, peace.